Hi friends, good morning and welcome to our channel Talent TV. Here we have discussed so many times regarding how transportation could be made better. We have discussed various times regarding rail transportation industry, how road movements could be made better, what are the solutions and problems in the road industries. In the meantime, we would like to take a glimpse how we could be most benefited from Indian Railway goods services. How transportation of railway could be more beneficial to us. Let's suppose to consider the aspect in our mind and elaborate about these things. Indian Railway have pan-India network. It's is one of the largest rail network in the world. It's servicing the nation from last more than 150 years. So, advantage of Indian Railway for us is remarkable and considerable. At the same time, before we are going to start with Indian Railway, we should first consider what types of wagon we are utilizing for Indian Railways. Like if we are doing business with roadways, first of all, we should have to consider what types of road trucks we needed. Whether we need 9-ton trucks, 15-ton trucks, 25-ton trucks. Likewise, in Indian Railway also we have to decide first of all what types of wagon we need to utilize. Indian Railway have different types of wagons. They have covered wagons, they have open wagons, they have flag wagons, they have tank wagons. They have different types of wagon as per customer need. So, before entering into that segment, first thing that needed from our side to decide which type of wagon will be useful for our goods. They have parcel services also, express services also, mail services also. So, variety of services is offered by Indian Railway. So, first of all, I would like to suggest you, please go to the site IRFCA, Indian Railway Fan Club Association. Every part related with Indian Railway wagons are completely defined. So, just take a time and visit first of all IRFCA site. You will find all types of differentiation, how you can recognize which type of wagon is there, what is the wagon specification, what is the loadability. For example, at the top of that site, you will find box wagon. Box wagon is a body wagon, but open outside. B stands for body, O stands for open. Like you have a derived types of modified types of wagons there, like box and modified. So many wagons are there. Like there will be a BCN wagon, that is body closed wagons. There will be tank wagon. There will be BCCNR wagon that will be useful for automobile loading. There will be tank wagon, there will be BPTN wagon that is useful for petroleum loading. So complete information related with the wagon will be there. Apart from that, if you want to know from where and in what direction we should load, there is a road map, there is a rail map. Click on the rail map, you will have complete description about the stations from where you can do the loading. So whenever you are considering railway, first part is very much clear to you. What type of wagon for which type of good you should utilize. Now moving to the second factor, what will the cost associated with the particular wagon? For the cost side, I would first suggest you to visit FOIS, FOIS, that is operated by Chris and it's Indian Railway concerned company. So from Chris, you have every information related to freight traffic. You will have complete knowledge about what are the benefit Indian Railway is offering, like what is a freight concession benefit, was it empty flow direction benefit, what is the station to station rate benefit. Every part is clear there. You can register yourself as a user. You don't need to go to the station for registration, for asking for any new allotment of the rake. You don't need to pay them physically. You can transfer payment. So you have to first of all have to register there as e-customer. You can place e-demand by electronic payment. You can make the payment to the railways. Railway, being a government company, is completely open to the market. No any part of policy separated. No, nothing is hidden in the railway side. So second thing is freight. In case of freight, if you want to find out what will be the freight for how much wagon, just go there. Click on freight calculator. On freight calculator, just fill out from which station you want to load, to which station, what of wagon concept is already clear to you. what type of commodities you are going to load. After doing the, just click on freight calculator. Cost part of each and every part of cost related with your freight will be clear there. You will have complete idea how much you are going to pay. After this part has been finalized, second part will be have to consider that what will be the cost of first mile. First mile, when you want to put some goods from factory to station side, what will be that cost? Means road transportation cost. That what will be the handling cost at the originating station and what will be the handling cost at the destination station. Third important point will be what will be the cost of transportation at the last mile. Means from a station where you are unloading goods to the factory point where you want to deliver, or warehouse point somewhere else where you want to make door delivery. So considering these two parts, means first with the rail freight that is completely open, and second with the rail transport that will be short mile transportation and handling. If you club up these two factors of cost, you will have complete cost of transportation from factory, originating factory to the destination factory or destination warehouses, whatsoever it may be. Even though you might have confusion how load will be delivered, what will be the time, what will be the damage, warfare, etc., etc. So many terms related to the railway. Just plan a visit to CGS. A station always having a CGS on all the stations that is located for loading of rail vehicles. Railway has allocated person who is taking care of goods traffic. You have complete information about all types of problems and its solution from CGS. So just plan a visit to the nearest railway station from where you want to load your cargo. You will get correct information regarding the CGS. Move to the CGS, have a meeting with him. He will give you complete information from where you can do loading, where you can offload the tracks. What will be the other handlers available in that siding or that siding? Every information will be clear to you. So your baggage is clear, your freight calculation is clear, your station is clear. Now another thing, most important thing is, if there is any confusion, I have already said, I advised you, you can directly go to the rail side, means voice side. Just click there, station help. You will have a station name, entry the name. You will have complete description about the station. You will have their DCM number or senior DCM number. Just give him a call if any problem persists. Indian Railway now is not completely like working like a government organization as we are thinking. They are very customer centric. They are having so many schemes. For example, you can load multiple cargoes in a single train. You can multiple parties cargo in a single train and you can get benefit of freight forwarder. You can move cargo in empty flow direction, means in those direction where railway is not getting commodity for backloading. In that case, you will have a huge benefit. You may have a station to a station rate where you will have a chance to load a new station and get a benefit of haulage. There are many things that is you should have to know if you have decided to work with the railways. Railway is really open, but only one thing you need to know, what are those benefits that is hidden for you. All these parts are completed. However, there are some things very special with the railways. There are many sections in the railways where they are offering a service like where you can load your trucks on the trains, like Ro-Ro services that is normally called. You have a facility that is not you can consider normal position, like a double stack benefit.
In double stack benefit, you can load one container on another container with huge benefit of 50% for upper containers. So these are the facilities that could not be offered by roadways. By knowing the correct synergy, huge margin could be possible. We are also servicing as Ganpati Carrying Corporation Limited for Pan India network for any movement of automobile as well as general cargo in Pan India network. Even for less than train load, do contact us by comment or mailing us. Hence, it's now clear that Indian Railway is giving too many benefits. His customer just want to know those benefits. Just know your benefits. Take time to meet with the people.
Start working with them. They are also giving huge benefits to their customer. You only need to find out what are the hidden benefit for you, and that is the right time. Move forward, win the race. Thank you. Thanks a lot for watching.